If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos, but the best way to do that is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, Quavo wants us to stop drinking Hennessy because they don't mess with black people. And Will Smith reunites with the cast of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air after 30 years. Let's talk hip-hop. Alright, yo, so Quavo goes on Twitter, right? And this morning, and he's like, my folks need to stop drinking Hennessy. They don't fuck with us. No more rapping about Henny. The Martell way is how we come in, and they appreciate it better. Martell Blue Swift, right? And this is funny as hell, right? Because, alright, Quavo, alright. Now, listen, generally speaking, fine. Yeah, the people at Hennessy don't fuck with black people, right? But that's any, big corporation. I mean, like, they just don't take black people into consideration, and that's why they misstep a lot of times, right? But Hennessy isn't just like Hennessy, right? It's just not a company, Hennessy. Hennessy is owned by this dude named Bernard Arnault, who also owns like 75 other companies. He has a whole conglomerate called LVMH conglomerate, right? He's actually the third richest man in the world, so that tells you that, yeah, he probably doesn't fuck with black people. Third richest man in the world behind Jeff Bezos, who's number one, and Bill Gates, who's number two, right? But this dude owns a whole bunch of companies. One is Rihanna's Fenty brand he owns, and so she's black, right? Anyway, he also owns DKNY, Fendi, Givenchy, Hennessy, Dior, Moet, Chandon, Emilio Pucci, Sephora, Louis Vuitton, Marc Jacobs. This dude owns a lot of stuff, right? So I don't know, man. Black people stop, if we don't drink Hennessy, I'm sure it won't hurt Bernard Arnault at all, because he's still making way more money off of black people through every other thing that he has. But then also, I feel like Quavo just wants us to stop drinking Hennessy so that we can drink his liquor instead. I mean, he doesn't own it, but he definitely is endorsed by it, and it is a dark liquor. It's a cognac. It's a VSOP, Martell Blue Swift, or Martell Swift Blue, or whatever it is. He just wants us to spend his money on that, or spend our money on that, right? And of course, he's getting a check from them. So I don't know if you really want us to not drink Hennessy because they're racist, or just because you make more money if we don't. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Alright, Joe, this is fire, right? Because Will Smith put up this picture on his Instagram, right? And he says, yo, today is exactly 30 years since The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air debuted, and we're doing something special for y'all. A real Banks family reunion is coming soon to HBO Max. And then he says, R.I.P. James Avery. That's Uncle Phil, right? Not only did he put up this picture, and you see everybody's here. I mean, everybody except for, Uncle Phil, because he's passed away. Jazz is there, Carlton is there, Ashley, Hillary, they even got Jeffrey, the butler there, the light-skinned Aunt Viv, right? And Will Smith, of course. But then he put up this picture too with him and the dark-skinned Aunt Viv, right? And this is fire because a lot of people, even though we kind of expected a Fresh Prince family reunion to happen, we definitely didn't think that they would be the dark-skinned Aunt Viv there, right? And that's because over the years, straight up and down, especially on her Facebook, she's talked about like Carlton, Alfonso Riviero being like a media whore and everything like that. She was going in on Will Smith. I guess, the dark-skinned Aunt Viv's, her real son in real life tried to commit suicide, and she blames Will Smith for it. Thank you for ruining my life. Fuck you, blah, blah, like craziness, right? So a lot of people didn't really think that she would be there with them as well. But she was. She's there. She's talking to Will Smith. It seems like she's happy, smiling, sitting there with them. So this is dope, man. And it's fire because also they're going to be rebooting The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and it's going to be a drama, right? It's not going to have any of the old cast members or anybody on there. It's going to be completely new, somebody else playing Will Smith, and really and truly, if you think about it, a dude from the hood in West Philadelphia ends up getting into it with some people in his community, so he has to go all the way to Bel-Air to live with his rich uncle who was a lawyer and now is a judge. Could be a, grounds for something completely different than just like a regular sitcom comedy series, right? So this is gonna be fire, man, and I'm looking forward to it, man. So the reunion show comes out like around Thanksgiving time, and then the reboot of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, it's just called Bel-Air, is going to be coming out a few months from now. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this and everything else in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow me at Jonny Fastlane on Instagram, and y'all already know what to do. Peace.